Be honest for a second. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to understand almost everything so quickly, while others need the same thing explained over and over again? Some people make decisions with complete clarity, while others get confused even in the simplest situations. Most people believe it's just luck. They think those people were simply born smarter. But that's not actually true. Research shows that intelligence isn't something fixed. Your IQ and the way you think are strongly influenced by your daily habits. In other words, what you repeatedly do every single day shapes how sharp or how dull your brain becomes. In this video, I'll show you 6 habits that are quietly reducing your brain's true potential. Habit 1. Consuming without thinking. Here's an honest question. How many reels, videos, or pieces of content have you watched today? 10, 20, maybe even more. Now here's another question. Can you name just one thing you genuinely learned today? Something that actually helped you, something you've already applied. For most people, the answer is, I don't remember. And that's exactly the problem. Having a low IQ mindset doesn't mean you're unintelligent. It simply means you're constantly consuming information without processing it. You accept everything you watch without asking questions or analyzing it. You watch it and instantly move on. Intelligent people constantly question what they're consuming. They ask themselves, is this actually true? And how can I apply this in my own life? Habit 2. Avoiding effort and escaping the struggle. Whenever you face a difficult homework question, a challenging task, or something you don't understand, what's the first thing you do? Google it. Open YouTube. Message a friend. Instead of trying to solve it yourself, your brain grows the most during moments of struggle. When you wrestle with a problem, make mistakes, and explore different ways of thinking, your brain builds stronger neural connections. Psychologists call this desirable difficulty. In simple words, a little struggle is actually necessary for learning. So make yourself one rule. Whenever you face a problem, spend at least 10 minutes trying to solve it on your own. If you still can't figure it out, then ask for help. Habit 3. Choosing ego over truth. Have you ever known deep down that you were wrong but kept arguing anyway, simply because you didn't want to lose? Or maybe you've experienced the opposite. You knew someone else was wrong but stayed silent because you wanted to avoid conflict or fit in with everyone else. A low IQ mindset either refuses to admit mistakes or agrees with everyone without thinking. Both habits limit your ability to think independently. Smart people, on the other hand, admit their mistakes quickly and respectfully disagree when necessary. They respect other people's opinions without creating unnecessary arguments. If you keep agreeing just to make everyone happy, eventually you'll stop thinking for yourself. Habit 4. Staying trapped inside your own bubble. Have you noticed something? People who seem intelligent can comfortably talk about many different subjects: psychology, history, science, business, and sports. Meanwhile, average thinkers often stay limited to just one area. Everything else feels uninteresting to them. That's a serious problem. Your brain isn't designed just to store information. Its real job is connecting ideas, taking knowledge from different areas, and combining it to create new insights and better ideas. Curiosity is one of the strongest signs of intelligence. Habit 5. Letting your memory stay weak. How often have you heard people say, my memory is terrible, or I can never remember anything? They say it as if it's a permanent condition, like nothing can ever change. Think about your favorite movie. You probably remember the scenes, the characters, and even the dialogue without making any effort. but what you studied yesterday is already gone. Why? Because while watching the movie, your brain was fully engaged. While studying, your attention was somewhere else. Your memory becomes stronger when you explain ideas in your own words. Try writing them down without looking at your notes and ask yourself, how would I teach this to someone else? This method is called active recall, and it's scientifically proven to be one of the most effective ways to strengthen memory. Habit 6, ignoring recovery. Many people believe that the busier they stay, the more productive they'll become. They think resting is simply wasting time. But that belief actually slows your brain down. Even while you're resting, your brain is still working. And it's not doing random work. It's doing some of its most important work. Scientists call this the default mode network. That means when you're not actively focused while walking, sleeping, or simply sitting quietly, your brain is processing information in the background. It's connecting ideas and searching for creative solutions to problems. That's why you can spend hours trying to solve something without success. Then suddenly, while taking a shower or right after waking up, the answer appears out of nowhere. That wasn't luck. It was your brain's default mode network doing its job while you gave it the recovery it needed. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.